Jill Maybrook with Christopher Ranch, the official supplier of the world-famous Garlic Festival, and I am so excited to be here in the garlic capital of the world, Gilroy, California. Now, we're going to be celebrating all things garlic, so let's get moving and join the festivities. Come on. Every year, about 100,000 people pack this three-day event, experiencing all the festival has to offer.
They're coming from all around the world, all around the country, all around the state. It just shows that garlic is the great unifier.
And it's obvious the Garlic Festival has a cult following.
I am a huge garlic fan.
Hey, we got this back in 1987.
I got this t-shirt in 20 years ago, and I'm becoming probably 30 years at least.
I love it enough to wear this hat, even though it's a little embarrassing.
We basically planned a whole camping trip weekend around this. We really love garlic.
We really love garlic. From celebrity chefs and cooking competitions to the Flame Up at Gourmet Alley, we'll show you the best of the best, especially when it comes to the food.
Garlic is good and garlic bread is the best.
We had a garlic egg roll and
That was delicious.
garlic bread and scampi and garlic mushrooms and ice cream.
Garlic Mania has truly swept the nation, and joining me now, all the way from New Jersey, my favorite housewife, Teresa Giudice. Hi!
Hi, how are you? I'm your favorite.
You are my favorite, probably because I'm a Jersey girl myself, so I'm especially partial to you.
Oh, I heard this is the biggest festival ever in the whole wide world, which is amazing,
That's
which
right.
I'm happy to be part of. Yeah.
You heard it here first. But this wasn't your first time here. You were here in the winter or the spring, right, to tour Gilroy and learn about all things garlic.
That was pretty amazing, which I'm glad I got to do. And I learned so much about garlic. You know, they're pretty amazing, Christopher Ranch.
Are, and I know when I toured, I just couldn't believe the scope of the operation, right? It's huge.
Yes, it's huge. It's clean. I mean, I'm very into that, like that, especially that it's so clean, and that's important because that's something you're eating, and you wonder where's it coming from. It was amazing how, of course, there's machinery that look through the garlic, but they also do it with their hands. Like he has employees that actually go through each piece of garlic, which is pretty amazing.
Totally. And of course, we all know. Obviously Italian and proud of it. Can you tell me, what does cooking mean to you and your girls, you and your family?
I grew up every night. We had to eat dinner at 5:30 together as a family. Now things are different because with activities and everything. Now it's a must. I always do, definitely we have to all be at the dinner table on Sundays together for family dinner.
And we all know no Italian dish would be complete without Gilroy garlic.
Yes,
Right?
yes.
You heard it here.
Yeah, I mean, I use pretty much garlic in all my recipes.
So that brings me actually to my last question, which is, what's your favorite garlic-inspired dish? You're going to be cooking for us today, I know, on the main stage for hundreds of people.
Being Italian, I love red sauce. So I am making a red snappy sauce.
Love that.
Yeah, with shrimp. Yeah, so that's a must. And we make sauce every Sunday for Sunday dinner. Yeah, with pasta. Yeah.
Well, I have to say, from one Jersey girl to another, this has been so much fun catching up with you. We're so happy you're here. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. Yeah. Mwah.
Every year, Christopher Ranch donates tens of thousands of dollars in scholarships to the Gilroy Garlic Queen pageant. And I'm here now joined by this year's winner and her court, Ms. Kylie Kawada. Hi, Kylie. Thank you for joining me, or should I say, Your Majesty.
Hi, Jill. How are you?
I'm so happy to be with you guys here. So I'm sure you've all heard we have a very special celebrity guest that's joining us for the festival this year, and she was really excited to meet the Garlic Queen.
Well, I'm honored.
Okay, great. So let's bring her out, Miss Teresa. We'd love to have you come join us.
Hi, guys. How are you? How you doing?
So ever since we knew you were going to be coming, I feel like there's one thing we've all just been dying to do. Are you guys ready for it?
Yes.
Let's do this, okay? So I'm joined now by Top Chef, host, and restaurateur Tom Colicchio. Hi, Tom.
Hey, Jill. How you doing?
So nice to have you here. We are so excited. So tell me, is there anything better than Gilroy garlic?
Not that I've had today. No. This is great. You know, I've actually probably 30 years ago, I drove through Gilroy and I knew of the Garlic Festival. It's pretty well known. And I remember going through and go, oh, this is where it is, knowing one day I'll be here. And I'm here. So this is really exciting.
Love that. You've won 5 James Beard Awards. 5? 7. Oh my gosh, 7. Even better. Is garlic a big part of that? It's played no small role, I would imagine.
You know, I grew up Italian American, so from a very, very young age, we had a love affair with garlic in my house. And so you always knew when I opened the door and I started walking up the stairs, if I smelled garlic, I knew I was in for a good meal.
So true. And here you're smelling it all day long, right?
All day long. It's all here. It's in the air. It's nice.
So what do you think of the festivals so far? Have you ever seen anything like it?
Well, so far I've been on this stage, so I haven't gone out and seen anything yet. But I'm really anxious to see the flame up. What is it? Is that?
Yes.
Yeah.
The pyro show.
Pyro chefs. Yeah, that should be interesting. I got to chase some garlic ice cream. Oh yeah. Okay, I've had some in the past, but I'm really looking forward.
That
to
is a must.
Looking forward to that. I hear the calamari is really good too.
If I were to find the Colicchio family recipe book, what would be the top garlic-inspired dish that I might see?
My mother made a great garlic bread, and she would take the entire loaf of Italian bread, split it lengthwise. Actually, she wouldn't split it all the way through, and then she would just load it with garlic and butter and parsley, and that was it. But my mom made this, and I'm not sure where she got this dish from, but it was a rice dish made with crab and tons of garlic, and it was really, really delicious. So those are, if I think back, those are my 2 favorites.
I'm very hungry now. Thank you so much for joining us. We are so happy to have you here.
Great to be here. Thank you.
Got its start in 1979, and I'm joined now with one of its founders, Don Christopher. Hi, Don.
How you doing?
Great. I mean, I'm in the garlic capital of the world. What could be bad?
I know. I've been doing this for 40 years now.
Unbelievable. It's unbelievable. So can you tell me a little bit about what the first festival was like?
The first festival wasn't here. You had to walk across the field where the cattle were and everything. They figured on 5,000 people, and by gosh, we had 15,000 people. And it blew everybody away.
And did you ever imagine that the festival would be as popular as it is today?
You couldn't imagine at that time that we'd be this popular in 40 years. I mean, unbelievable. And we've enjoyed every minute of it, honestly.
Definitely, and it's such a wonderful thing for the community.
I think it is too. And I'm so glad to have a bunch of grandkids that are around here helping me.
I know you're not the only Christopher running around the ranch, so what's it like to have 3 generations of your family in one company under one roof?
Can't beat it. Really and truly, you can't beat having family.
And finally, I have to ask you, we're here, we're in the garlic capital of the world, we're at the 40th anniversary of the festival. What is your favorite thing to eat at Gourmet Alley?
The combination plate. I think I like that because it has a steak sandwich and it has a calamari. It's got everything you want.
Don Christopher, along with visionary Rudy Malone and master chef Val Felice, founded the Gilroy Garlic Festival in 1979. Over the years, Christopher Ranch has supplied more than 80 tons of fresh California-grown garlic. Christopher Ranch has also made improvements to the amphitheater stage and seating areas, sponsored celebrity chefs and cooking competitions on the cook-off stage, and much more. There's one part of the festival you can't miss. If you're feeling adventurous, be sure to try the Gilroy Garlic Ice Cream. I find the garlic flavor gives the vanilla an unexpected but fun kick.
Well, I thought it was going to be a heavy garlic flavor, and I wasn't going to really like it, but after I took one little lick, so to speak, I loved it. In fact, I went back and stuck and got another free one.
It's clearly a crowd favorite, as evidenced by the lines of people eagerly awaiting this famous frozen snack.
Anything with garlic, I'm eating it. If it has garlic in it, it's drawing me to it.
It's definitely a place to be around other garlic-minded people. This is part of our tribe. It's a really, really nice festival. Different than almost any other festival in the country that I've been to. It's just much more organic. It's part of the community. Always have liked this place.
Just want everybody to know this is the place to be.
Thank you so much for joining me on this garlicky adventure. I've had the best time, and it really is an experience like no other. I hope that you'll join us here next year for family fun, celebrity chefs, delicious food, and all of it is brought to you by Christopher Ranch Garlic. Have a great one. I'm gonna go get some more garlic bread, and I'll see you soon. Bye.